Welcome back to the Leftist Skeptic podcast with me, your host, Rayanne Sharifi. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I will continue the financial aspect of this channel. But today, the topic in finance that we're going to talk about today, of course, we're egalitarian over here. We are going to discuss hypergamy. So, what is hypergamy? Hypergamy is basically the belief in people dating up to another person who has a higher value. People wanting more people who have a higher value. They have more money, better looks, better everything. Everything is just better about them. Now, of course, this topic it's going to be very, 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 very opinionated, depending on what side or ideology you have. I mean, you could be red pill, you could be black pill, you can be neither of the pills. In my opinion, I'm egalitarian, so I mean, it's not something I really care about. But it is something that's interesting to me. Now, there are some misconceptions of hypergamy. One of those misconceptions is that hypergamy is a women's only thing. Like women are the only ones who feel hypergamy. That's not true. Men also feel hypergamy. Men also have the urge to date someone who is better, who has better looks, a woman who has better looks, or a man who has better looks and money. Depending on what sexuality you are, it varies. But the point is, both genders are hypergamous. Now, if you were speaking in that sense, but hypergamy is not a universal. It's not a universal truth. You know, there's many forms that disprove hypergamy. I mean, like, come on now. Have you seen? Have you gone to your local grocery store? Your local grocery store, you could literally find like some big chubby guy with a really attractive woman. Okay, you could literally find that. So like, it's not something that's always true. It's not something that's always there. You know, it's not universal. And another thing is like, it's just not true love. Hypergamy is not true love. If you're dating to get better, then that's not true love. Because if you want better for yourself and you're not willing to do better for the person you're trying to get, then yeah, it's not it's not good. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say this episode of the Left Skeptic podcast. This episode is a really shortened episode because I'm planning on thinking of making shorter episodes or maybe long form episodes, depending on how I feel to each day I record. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hit the bell, subscribe, hit the like, drop a comment on what you think or your opinion, or if you agree or if you disagree. It doesn't matter. And as always, peace out.